Welcome back to the Namida's Recycle Bin Levels of a Commentary video series. And today we're going to be finishing up the remaining 7 levels of the Step 3 rank. And yeah, as you can see, there are plenty of gimmicks that used to exist in the earlier versions of Neo Lemmings. But yeah, they can be pretty confusing to work with since they most of them change the gameplay in some way. So yeah, and a lot of these weren't like really popular with the community either, with the Lemmings community. And so yeah, ultimately it was agreed that they should all be cold. And indeed that's what happened except for the zombie gimmick, yeah, which is still available in Neo Lemmings today. That's the only one that's still around. But everything else has been cold. And so you will only see them if you play with Neo Lemmings, version 1.43 N-F or earlier. Everything else, yeah, beyond that, yeah, you would not see since they were removed from the game. So yes, anyway, yeah, as mentioned before, we're just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of the third rank here. So we're starting off with Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 11, the Takeover. And yeah, this is another Kuroshi level. And quite a really good one at that too, yeah. This one was really good. Yeah, it's a difficult one, but yeah, it's a really good solution once you're able to find it. So, we're gonna go ahead and bash. Oh, as a matter of fact, did I? Okay, I did not change the release rate. No, I did. Okay. So I changed it up to 80 after a few lemmings drop out the entrance. Yeah, because you have to do this at the right spot. Yeah, right here. You have to interrupt the basher mid-stroke with a bomber, so that only one lemming goes by, while everyone else is contained. So, of course, we build, and then we build here as well. Okay, and then one more builder to get over here, and then finally a builder to get past the exit here. Yeah, and this exit in this psychedelic set is very like huge. Yeah, the trigger is pretty huge. But even then, it's still pretty easy to avoid. Yeah, with a builder. Yeah, as long as you build at the right spot and everything. Alrighty, and then finally, all we have to do now is bomb a faller. Yeah, so that we release the crowd. Yeah, so they're just going to take the exact same path as the worker lemming did. And then once they come back to where we bombed the faller, yeah, this is splat height, which will kill the lemmings. So yes, a really nice puzzle and a very nice solution. I absolutely love this one. Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 12, Uptime. Yeah, and as you might figure from the level title itself, yeah, this features the No Gravity gimmick. So with lemmings walk in mid-air. And it's a 5-area thing, and I think if I remember correctly, this actually introduces the No Gravity gimmick, yeah, in Lemmings Plus II, in the Lemmings Plus II bonus pack. Yeah, I forget what the rank name is. But anyway, yeah, this one should be pretty easy. So, bash here, yeah, once he like goes down low, and then interrupt him mid-stroke with a builder. So now this entrance is free, yeah, and we'll be going out here, and then we'll be going up here. Ready? And then we'll go ahead and go build to the exit here. Okay, bash, and then yeah, we have to stop him with a builder. Okay, and then release these guys with a basher. And yeah, they're gonna go ahead and use the slope to move downwards in order to take the same path as this entrance, and that's it. So very nice. We only used builders and bashers here. Yeah, 3 each as a matter of fact, while not using any of the other skills. Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 13, the ups and downs. Yeah, I think the rest of these will be No Gravity. Yeah, if I remember correctly, because this is another one found in the Lemmings Plus II bonus pack. 13, I believe. Yeah, so we're just gonna bomb twice in order to get through. Okay, and then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set up a climber. Okay, bash on through. Okay, dig down here. And I do believe we repeat this with 2 more climbers. Oh, no. We keep on going through. And then build to stop him. Yeah, so that he turns around. And then we bash. Okay, and then finally just bomb. Yeah, and they will use the bomb hole to move downwards. That's another way to get Lemmings to move down too. Yeah, besides using a minor tunnel. And there is another way that you can do this, in which it's a challenge solution with completely low without climbers, I believe. So it's a pretty nice one. Yeah, you might be thinking, how is that possible? But yeah, it's possible. I think it just simply involves building over the first obstacle with a builder. Yeah, and then you just bomb your way through with the rest of it. With the remaining bombers that you have. Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 14. Have a nice gray. Very nice wordplay there. So yeah, as you can see, it's featuring other tile sets, yeah, that we've already seen before. Yeah, such as this one. I forget what it's called though. Anyway, first one will dig here, and then next one will dig there, and another one will dig there, and another one will dig there, and another one digs there. Oh, yeah, dig here, and dig here, okay. Yeah, these guys will use the downward slope to move, or rather, the slope to move downwards. Okay, these guys are climbers, this one bashes here. And, wait, hang on a second here. Okay, yeah, it removes the terrain in time to, like, stop the diggers. Yeah, when the basher removes the terrain. Okay, dig here, and dig here. Set up another climber here. Bash. Yeah, dig here. And then finally, bash. I believe. No, I did some more. Right. We have to stop the diggers with bashers as well. Okay, bash here. Why is that necessary? Oh, right. To stop the climbers from going back up. Yeah, and you have to keep in mind here that the level sides here were solid in earlier versions of Lemmings. Yeah, not like now where they are deadly. So yeah, the Lemmings that are further down are able to exit. Wait, what's going on? Okay, so apparently they were just like a pixel too high to avoid the exit, so therefore one digger is enough to get them low enough to be able to exit. Alrighty, so pretty interesting. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I found a much easier way to do it in the Lemmings Plus II Bonus pack, I believe. Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 15. Rescue Operation 13. So, you know Roman numerals. Yeah, X is 10, and then the I's each are 1. So, 10 plus 3, which is 13. I'm not sure if that's a reference to anything, though. 15. Yes, this is one of the harder levels featuring the No Gravity gimmick. Yeah, this one took me quite a while to figure out in the Lemmings Plus II Bonus pack. Okay, so bash here with a Lemming from this entrance. So that releases that entrance. Okay, bump here. Yeah, that apparently is able to move them down rather than make them step up. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I ended up solving this a much different way in the Lemmings Plus II Bonus pack. Anyway, I go ahead and build with one of the Lemmings from this entrance. Yeah, because a builder is all that's needed to get these guys home. Okay, and then I built the other way now. After building twice, I believe. It is twice, right? Yeah, and it's built in such a spot so that he turns around. Yeah, when he hits the terrain. Right, and then we just go ahead and use the miner on the staircase in order to help them move downwards. Yeah, and this was done in such a way so that this hole here will stop the miner. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because once they're standing on nothing, yeah, then that's when the skill gets interrupted. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting alternative solution that I found here. Yeah, from back in 2020. Because I did this in a much different way in the Lemmings Plus II Bonus pack, as already mentioned. But yeah, it's definitely one of the harder no gravity gimmick lows though. Most definitely, it took me quite a while. When I finally came back to the low, yeah, a few weeks ago, and then I was struggling around how to solve it. Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 16, easy when you know me. And yeah, as I was recently told by my friend, yeah, this was a suggestion that he provided to Namida. Yeah, about combining two gimmicks here. First, let me go ahead and find a replay for it. Yeah, this one features the no gravity and the Hardworkers gimmicks. And you will see that the Hardworkers gimmick has a pretty interesting effect when combined with no gravity. So first here I mine. Yeah, this one I was actually stumped here for like about like a good 10 minutes before I discovered the solution because of something that I just happened to witness upon trying. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, in the previous low, the miner stopped. Yeah, once he reached the open air, so he would have stopped right here instead. But when the no gravity gimmick is also enabled, along with the Hardworkers gimmick, yeah, the miner actually keeps on going. So really, if you think about it, yeah, the Hardworkers gimmick is where skills go on forever. Yeah, while the no gravity gimmick is the one where Lemmings walk in midair. And so when you put the two and two together, yeah, you will see that this is actually logical. And that the Hardworkers gimmick, along with no gravity, allows the skills to keep on going, even if they're standing on nothing. Without the no gravity gimmick as well, yeah, then skills would just stop. Yeah, once they are not standing on anything. So yeah, this is only possible, yeah, when it's combined, when this Hardworkers gimmick is combined with no gravity. Okay, then I mind when they turn around as well. Okay, dig here. And yeah, you are allowed to lose one, so therefore you wanted to, you can make this a sacrifice if you wanted. Yes, which apparently I did. And yeah, because level sides are solid in earlier versions of Neo Lemmings, yeah, they will stop upon hitting the edge. Or upon hitting the low edge, I should say. Okay. And yeah, this is how you get them home. You just use the slope here to move downwards. Okay, this one would just bash when he's low enough, I think. Yes. Okay, and they will keep on going until they hit this right here, which is steel. Yeah, luckily there is a visual distinction here. There is a gray border, so therefore this tells you that this is steel, while this that doesn't have the border is terrain. Okay, and if I bash here so that they don't move upwards again, and then therefore it's impossible to bring them back down because you don't have any other skills to do so. Okay, and then we just interrupt the basher with a builder, and that's it. So a very, very nice low here. And yeah, I gotta say, well done to my friend who suggested this to Namida to combine the Hardworkers and the no gravity gimmicks together. Because this one is actually pretty good, and therefore the level title makes perfect sense. Yeah, if you know how. But again, yeah, this actually ended up stopping me until I realized that the Hardworkers gimmick was also active. On the low. Yeah, I just happened to try one of the digging destructive skills. Only to my surprise to see that oh, the lemming actually keeps on going here. So in that case, yeah, it actually changes everything. Because originally I tried thinking about maybe sending lemmings over to the left side and then maybe getting them home that way. But no, apparently I don't think it will work because of the skills that you're given. You don't have enough or something like that. But yeah, again, a very, very nice job to my friend here who suggested that to Namida. Yeah, because that was definitely one of my favorite lows. Yeah, once I was able to, once I realized what was actually happening, yeah, and the gimmicks that were actually active. Yeah, there's actually more than one active. So as you can see, yeah, you can combine different gimmicks, yeah, to be active on the same level. And when you do, yeah, these can make for pretty interesting and sometimes even difficult levels. And I've certainly seen a lot of them in Stratos Lemmings pack as well. And if you're interested in that, yeah, I also have the level solving commentary video series on that. Anyway, the final level here, Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks 17, Symphony in G minor. yeah, this one is pretty easy. And yes, all these no gravity gimmick levels are all found in the Lemmings Plus II Bonus pack. But anyway, yeah, gotta go ahead and mine here. Yeah, there isn't really any need to direct the miner here. Yeah, because he will stop once he reaches open air. Since the Hardworkers gimmick is not active here, like it is in the previous low. Yeah, then you just have to mine the right spots in order to like get the others down to move downwards. Okay, so that gets the miner home. And then, yes, so here, yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and mine the other way. Again, at the right spot, so that they will bring these guys down some more. Yeah, and this is already getting them low enough. Oh yes, and you have to bash so that they don't get trapped up here. Yeah, and then build. And as a matter of fact, I don't think it was necessary to stop him with a builder, since I think upon reaching the bottom edge, yeah, they won't die because it will also be solid, just like the low edges, the other lower edges. So yep, there you have it. That was the final low of the Lemmings Plus II Gimmicks rank. So that brings us to the fourth rank, which is Lemmings Plus II Others. Yeah, this was pretty much anything else. Yeah, that does not fall under the other Lemmings Plus II ranks. So not a repeat and not one that feature a gimmick as well. Actually, no, I suppose the ones diversity levels in this rank aren't like gimmicks at all. So no. These are ones that just simply don't fit in the other two Lemmings Plus II ranks that we already did. But anyway, since that was the end of the rank, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make another cut here. And yeah, if I am not mistaken, I believe this one has 13 levels. Yeah, this rank has 13 levels. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make a stop here. So tune in next time for when I start covering the Lemmings Plus II Others rank. So with this, hope you enjoyed the video at the Namida's Recycle Bin level solving commentary, and I'll see you all next time.